Have you ever walked into a room full of people and for some inexplicable reason, a dog makes a beeline for one person and showers them with attention? It's like they're holding a canine VIP card, and everyone else just doesn't make the cut. If you're that person, congratulations, you're officially dog royalty. If not, don't worry. We'll uncover the mystery of why dogs are obsessed with certain people and not others. Trust me, it's more complex than just smelling like bacon. Dogs are emotional sponges. They have this sixth sense for vibes, and it's not just a cute Instagram caption. It's real. Dogs pick up on energy, whether it's calm, chaotic, or somewhere in between. Think about it. Ever notice how dogs are drawn to that one chill person at the party who isn't vying for their attention? That's because dogs adore a laid-back attitude. If you're oozing calm confidence, you're like a human magnet for dogs. But if you're overly excited and can't stop squealing, "Who's a good boy?" they might be overwhelmed or just slightly embarrassed for you. Here's a fun fact. Dogs can smell your feelings. Yes, you read that right. While you're trying to keep your cool, your body is basically broadcasting a perfume of emotions, and dogs are reading it like a bestseller. They can sniff out cortisol when you're stressed, or oxytocin when you're happy. So, if you're relaxed and happy, dogs might gravitate towards you because, to them, you smell like sunshine and belly rubs. Science even backs this up. Studies have shown that dogs prefer humans who exhibit positive emotions. But let's not ignore the real MVP of dog attraction: food. If you're the person who casually drops crumbs or always has a snack in hand, guess what? You're now their favorite. Dogs are opportunists at heart. If you've ever accidentally shared a fry, congratulations. You've bought their love for life. Dogs may not remember your birthday, but they'll never forget the time you slipped them a piece of pizza under the table. Humor aside, body language plays a massive role in why dogs choose certain people. Dogs communicate with their own kind using a complex dance of movements, and they're experts at reading ours. If you're making eye contact, crouching down to their level, and offering an open posture, dogs interpret that as friendly and inviting. Meanwhile, someone standing stiffly or avoiding eye contact might come across as unapproachable. It's like being at a party where someone refuses to make small talk. It's just awkward. Ever heard the phrase, "dogs love dog people"? Well, it's true. If you're a dog owner or just genuinely adore dogs, they can tell. Dogs are masters at sensing intent. If you're thinking, "I hope this dog likes me," they'll likely respond positively. But if you're silently panicking, thinking, "Please don't jump on me," they might steer clear or test your patience by doing exactly what you feared. And then there's the wild card, scent. Dogs have a sense of smell that's tens of thousands of times more powerful than ours. They're not just sniffing for the obvious stuff like treats in your pocket. They're picking up your shampoo, your laundry detergent, and yes, your natural scent. If a dog is obsessed with you, it might be because you smell like someone they love, or like their favorite blanket at home. But let's not forget the role of past experiences. If a dog has had positive interactions with someone who reminds them of you, they're more likely to feel drawn to you. Maybe you remind them of their favorite human, or maybe your voice has a tone that feels familiar and comforting. On the flip side, if a dog seems to avoid you, it's not personal. They might be associating you with a less than pleasant memory like the vet or a stern trainer. Here's a funny twist. Some dogs are simply quirky and have their own preferences. Maybe they're obsessed with tall people, people in hats, or someone who always wears a certain color. My neighbor's dog, for example, seems to have a thing for anyone wearing red. It's like he's auditioning for a canine version of The Bachelor, handing out roses to all the red-clad visitors. Let's talk about tone of voice. Dogs are incredibly responsive to how we speak to them. A high-pitched, happy tone can make them wag their tails like crazy, while a monotone "hey" might not get much of a reaction. Some people just naturally have a voice that dogs love. Imagine being the Morgan Freeman of dog whispers. Interestingly, dogs also pick up on how you treat their favorite humans. If you're kind and warm toward their owner, the dog is more likely to trust you. Dogs are pack animals at heart, and their loyalty extends to their human family. So if you're scoring brownie points with their human, you're indirectly winning the dog over too. And let's not forget, some dogs just enjoy a challenge. If you're playing hard to get, acting aloof, or ignoring them, they might decide you're the ultimate puzzle to solve. Dogs love a bit of intrigue, and winning over the hard-to-get human can be their ultimate victory. Dogs are also highly observant of your routines, and that could play a role in their attachment. If you're the person who walks them, feeds them, or takes the time to scratch behind their ears just right, they're bound to single you out as the star of their world. Dogs are creatures of habit, And when you're consistently the source of their joy or care, you essentially become the VIP of their daily routine. It's not just love, it's practical admiration. Believe it or not, some dogs seem to have a quirky attraction to certain scents. Whether it's a particular cologne, the smell of freshly baked cookies, or even the faint whiff of your gym socks, gross but true, dogs may connect that scent with comfort or familiarity. Dogs are like walking scent analysts, and if you pass their olfactory test with flying colors, congratulations, you're in their inner circle. Dogs might also be drawn to people who remind them of themselves. Ever notice how some dogs gravitate towards certain personality types? A high-energy pup might adore an equally bouncy and playful person, while a mellow older dog might prefer someone with a calm and steady demeanor. It's like finding a human version of their own spirit animal. And when that connection clicks, it's pure magic. Another factor that fuels their obsession could be the attention you give them. Dogs are absolute suckers for someone who knows how to pet them the right way, talk to them sweetly, or engage in a game of fetch with unbridled enthusiasm. They know when someone is genuinely interested in bonding with them, and they're quick to return the favor with unrelenting affection. A person who consistently acknowledges and interacts with them is essentially the king or queen of their world. Let's not forget a dog's ability to sense kindness. They seem to have an innate radar for people who are patient, gentle, and understanding. Maybe you're the one who always bends down to comfort a nervous dog or offers a treat to a shy one. Dogs don't just observe these actions, they remember them. If they've labeled you as a kind soul in their minds, they'll stick to you like glue because to a dog, kindness equals safety and love. Dogs are also experts at picking up on energy levels and emotional vibes. If you radiate calmness and security, they might see you as their steady anchor in a chaotic world. On the flip side, if you're playful and full of energy, they might view you as the perfect companion for endless games and adventures. Either way, dogs are drawn to people whose energy aligns with what they need in the moment. It's like they have their own emotional tuning fork. And let's not overlook the power of familiarity. Dogs thrive on consistency, and if you're someone they see often, whether it's at home, during their daily walks, or even as a frequent visitor, they build a sense of trust around you. Familiarity brings comfort, and when a dog feels at ease around you, it's no wonder they gravitate toward you like a magnet. At the end of the day, dogs' obsessions with certain people boil down to a mix of biology, experience, and personality. They're like furry little detectives piecing together clues about who you are, what you feel, and how you treat them, all in a matter of seconds. It's part science, part magic, and entirely adorable. So, the next time a dog chooses you over everyone else in the room, take it as the highest compliment. Whether it's your energy, your smell, or your snack-sharing skills, you've clearly won their heart. And let's be honest, there's nothing better than being a dog's favorite human. If you've ever had a dog obsess over you, drop a comment below and share your story. And if you've got a friend who dogs seem to worship, send this video their way. They deserve to know their secret superpower. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on more fascinating insights into the world of dogs. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing and sharing.